Hey, good morning. Welcome to TalkCrypto. Listen guys, apologies, it's been a long time since I did a video, but before I dive into it, just give us a quick like, subscribe, do those amazing things. Really appreciate it. New channel, your support is massively appreciated. Listen, just a quick one. What is it today? It's Thursday the 20th of June. Bitcoin is, I think when I looked, about 65.8. I did my $1 a day sats challenge. Again, some of you might not be familiar with it, but I do $1 a day and did it for the next 10 years, deliberately doing the lowest transactional amount possible to demonstrate the impact it'll have over a cumulative period of time. What did I get? 1,880 sats. I've said before in the previous video that I think we'll look back and we'll be talking about sats, not bitcoins, and how many sats organizations, businesses, individuals will be buying. I think we'll be talking about how many sats it costs to buy a house, how many sats it costs to buy a car, how many sats it costs to buy, a boat. I think the whole world is gonna just brain melt and explode in time. So that's what I'm doing. Join me on the challenge just to demonstrate that anybody can be buying Bitcoin and doing well off it over a period of time. Long horizon, guys, that's the key, long horizon. So I'm doing it for the next 10 years or so, 20, 30, what were we talking about, 33 I think I said. So roughly 10 years, I know it's not quite. So, quick video. Why have I not done a video for a while? Well, in all honesty, guys, it's been absolutely boring and there hasn't been anything to talk about, and I haven't wanted to do daily videos saying, yeah, not a lot happening. I mean, there is news, things that there are things happening, but ultimately Bitcoin has just been in a sideways chopping action for a period of time, and I thought, you know what, I'm not just going to jump on YouTube just to try and boost the channel and get more views and blah blah blah. If I've got nothing to think about, I'm just going to chill out, relax, focus on other things, and I think that's sometimes a good thing for all of us to do, is not to just be constantly trying to see what's happening on the market from a hourly, daily basis. It's like sometimes it's just healthier just to zoom out and just have a longer term horizon. Like I've said again before in previous video, I'm looking to do, I'm playing the 4-year cycle, so I'm looking to do one trade next year and another trade maybe a year after. Obviously they're going to be micro trades, but ultimately what I'm saying is I'm looking to exit within I don't know, between sort of April next year and probably sort of November, and that's the period of time I'm very much going to be tuned into the sentiment and looking at what's happening. So I'm very much playing the 4-year cycles, which means basically it's an irrelevance. Price drop right now is a complete irrelevance. Don't care. Actually, I find it a bullish period to be accumulating. Now is you could almost argue that it is accumulation phase that we're seeing, and actually it's probably good. I mean, the market went up hugely, has gone up hugely this year when you actually look at it as a percentage. So it's not going to go up and up and up in a straight line. So that sideways action just means it's strengthening before we hit another upward trajectory. And I said it again in the previous video, I'm suspecting we're going to be going sideways probably till October, November. So, I mean, what are we in June? 20th of June. It's a long time of boredom, basically, guys. There's and this is where people lose patience, particularly if they're trying to trade and do day trading and all the rest of it. It can be very, very dull and boring, but sometimes a good investment, it just needs patience. And again, I mean, geez, I feel like a broken record sometimes talking about patience. It's just a case of having patience, zooming out, looking at the bigger picture, looking at the 4-year cycles, and realizing, actually, you know what, I don't have to do anything. I can just relax, focus on other things, whether that's improving yourself, whether that's your business, whether that's, you know, spending more time with your family. And of course, you know, we're in the UK and in the Northern Hemisphere. We've you know, we're in summer, so we can, you know, go out, enjoy the sunshine, go down to the beaches, and make the most of the weather. So, you know, for me, that's where I'm really focusing and trying to be more in the moment, more enjoying life, and not getting sucked into the whole crypto space and analysing every video and analysing every little movement and panicking. Just dollar cost average, you know, accumulate still, and just zoom out. What I will do, actually, guys, I'll try and link a video from a guy called Bob Lucas, and he talks about these 4-year cycles and trading the 4-year cycles, and he's a really good guy to follow and analyze and watch. So I'd, you know, he very much talks about this, what we're seeing now for him, this sideways action is massively bullish, on top of the fact that there's a lot of people getting bored, a lot of negative sentiments. Actually, that's a sign of real positivity, real bullishness for the market, because, you know, those weak hands will be shaken out. And actually, you know, this is strength. What we're seeing now, this consolidation phase, is strength, along with the, you know, the negative sentiments on Twitter. Basically, people just getting bored. So really interesting video. I'd highly recommend you follow Bob and subscribe to his channel. It will, you know, if you're new to Bitcoin, it will give you a very, you know, his videos will give you a really good understanding of the 4-year cycles. He does, like, you know, shows you some charts and things like that, explaining things. So worth doing. Listen, guys, that's it. Just be really bullish. Have patience. Take your time. We're in a consolidation phase, so it's probably a good time to be accumulating. If it drops more, if the Bitcoin price drops, that is a phenomenal time to be accumulating. We are in the bull market, and there are drops and dips that will happen. So it's actually a good opportunity to be accumulating. So when people are worried, it's probably quite a bullish moment, because investing can be very emotional. Humans are very emotional creatures. So what you've obviously got to do is be calm, have a plan, zoom out, have patience, and keep to the plan, and don't get drawn in and sucked into emotional fluctuations and waves of sentiment, and then making bad decisions off the back of that. So that's it, guys. Like I said, give us a like, subscribe, really appreciate it. Just a quick one, just to say, hey, I'm still here, but I haven't done videos because, you know what, there's not been a lot going on. And I haven't wanted to just talk rubbish to you guys. So unless I can provide more value, you know, like I said, I'll keep to my $1 a day challenge even when I'm not doing videos. I'm not just going to fire out videos for the sake of it. Yeah, I love you and leave you guys. All right, catch you later.